When it comes down to this, she's gonna call you this and this, and hey, the same thing could happen with a sister. You know what I mean? Following off
So
so
if
many
the
videos.
same thing can happen to a sister, why does the white woman get praised? Make it make sense. If both the white and the black woman do the same thing, why does the black woman get shamed for it, but the white woman gets praised for it? That doesn't make any sense. Carlos Miller explains why black men are choosing white women over black women. The fuck? Choosing no white woman over no black, beautiful, melanated chocolate queen? Fuck is you talking about? Chocolate over vanilla? Okay, I can't even say that because I do like vanilla more than chocolate. But like, when in terms of human, you know what? Let's get to the damn video, bro.
Oi, meus amores, agora eu vou dar.
Let me see some.
Eu vou aguar as plantinhas.
Are we okay?
Amores, tudo bem com vocês? Olha aqui.
What is happening?
Aqui na minha.
Why do black men date white women, in your opinion? Just be honest. Is it because they're more easy?
Let
and
them
I say
no,
that.
man, how you gonna say they more easy?
I'm asking. I say quote unquote.
It's a lot of different reasons.
Okay.
I think this is just my opinion.
Okay.
Right, no doubt.
These
no
just
doubt.
like my observations and the things that I've
From
seen.
what you
Okay.
experience.
White women make themselves more available.
In what ways?
They be around. They show up. They
Yeah.
know where the athlete's gonna be at.
Right.
I have heard
They
that.
pop. And then with the athletes and all that, like you got to keep in mind, it's like tears to the like college, and then like the professional like that. They hang around, they
that.
linger.
That's
They'll
what Too
sit there,
Short said
They'll watch
yesterday.
you strike out all night, and it don't affect your chances with them or nothing. They want to be down, so they make themselves more available to the, as opposed to playing hard to get, act like you don't know this. They be knowing. They know the stats.
But I'm going to say this, and I really want everyone to hear me
Ooh,
when I
that's
say
a
this
good
right
one.
now, though.
Uh-oh.
Listen to this, though.
All right.
I want black men to learn and really do better, because one thing about these white women is as soon as they don't get their way or something rubs them the wrong way, you are an N-word hard ER.
100%.
And that's the
She's
truth.
not lying.
You'll be that anyway, but you really gonna be that, and they gonna take you to court and take everything you have, because unfortunately, although black women are powerful and are feminine and are divine, just how we are as women, we're so powerful, but white women are powerful in America. And when they say something, it's going to make a difference in the community, unfortunately. And y'all keep messing with these white women.
It's
and
not
they-
even only like white women. It's women period that has that power, but white women specifically have a different power than women period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you're better off with a black woman than a white woman. If either one of them say you did this, you did that, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? You're better off with a black woman at that point. You know, but his analogy for a game, that's the reason why black men are choosing white women over black women. That makes no fucking sense. What are we talking about? The majority of men are not sports players. So what are we talking about?
You ain't
I'm
never
not
seen
saying
me with
you
no
too,
white woman.
but I haven't even seen Paul with a white woman. I'm just saying black men do this, and then when they're coming down and they have their downfall with these women, they want to run to the black women for support. And it's like, no, at the end of the day, black women are the most loyal statistically to their own men.
Shout out to Carlos Miller. That's Paul Pierce, and I forgot the young lady's name. But you see, she got very defensive. And there's been a few videos that I've covered in reference to this, just to be honest with you. You know what I mean? And I think it's kind of funny when you say this, because a lot of times, a lot of these guys, you ladies don't want. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that when they talk about athletes, rich guys, so on and so forth, a lot of these guys you really don't want unless they're a rapper or what's perceived to be hood rich or something like that, which
And
is
it's
insane.
such a small subsection of men. You know what I'm saying? Not all men are athletes. Not all men are rappers. You know what I'm saying? So can we widen the net a little bit? You know what I'm saying? We already widened it to say all white women and all black women. Can we widen the net of the black men that we're talking about? But okay.
But there was a
Yes.
message that I had gotten in reference to this. There was and I'm gonna just say this real quick. I guess he's an NFL player, or he's a pro player. Someone had sent me a video of him, I guess, getting his first interception or something like that. And I'm trying to find it, man. I'm going on TikTok right now, looking at messages to see, to try and find it. When I look in my inbox and stuff like that. Okay, there it is. Michaela Worley, right? And bro was like, see, bro, this is why the Becky's winning. Simple appreciation and adoration of black men. More sisters need to display this type of energy instead of conditional femininity, 50-50 bashing. So let me go ahead and screenshot that. And let's go ahead and play this video real quick so you guys can see it. Celebrating my baby's second NFL
But
interception.
what does this have to do with black women? That's where I'm coming from. What does this have to do with the sisters? Okay, it's his fiance. Celebrate my fiance. It's his fiance with a cupcake in her hand, a candle in it. He walks in and she blows out the candle. Okay, what does that have to do with black women? It's like anytime a black man is with a white woman, it's, oh, see what the white woman's doing? That's what the black girl should be doing. Like, what?
Right. And that's kind of like what he's getting at. And there was I think, what is it? A Dr. Hassan.
Why can't it just be that's what your woman should be doing? Not even a woman, but your woman should be doing. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's his name. I don't want to say Hassan Campbell, but I forgot the brother's name. I think that's his name. He's Dr. Hassan. He's a professor at a HBCU. And I did a video a while back where he was talking about how the majority in African American studies, whatever it was, there were a bunch of white women in there that were serious about taking it, and there was hardly any black women in the class. And he was asking them, hey, why are you taking this class? She was like, well, my boyfriend, I want to know more about him and learn stuff like this, and going the extra mile, which is what Carlos was getting at, knowing the stats and all this stuff like that, instead of playing hard to get, being difficult, being there. One guy, I think he was another video.
But that's not all women. Not all women are trying to get to know their man, for one. Two, not all black women are not trying to get to know their man, or whatever the fuck type of analogy we're using here. You know what I'm saying? I've had plenty of black women, girlfriends and not, give a fuck about what a nigga doing or his passions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I had white women not give a fuck. So what are we talking about? They're women. They each, you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't understand why they keep attributing the black woman to the white woman. It doesn't make any sense, because the black woman's playing hard to get. She doesn't take the time to get to know me. She doesn't take the time to she doesn't take time out of her day to make me feel appreciated. But when I go to a white woman, she does all that and beyond. Okay. Then now we have to bash all black women instead of this specific black woman that they're honestly referring to, a specific black girl. They're not referring to all black women. You know what I'm saying? They're referring to a specific version of a girl that they met in their life, and they're attributing that to all black women and all white women. It makes no sense.
It's like D1 athletes with the bunnies, them buying kava bowls and stuff like that, not expecting all these extravagant purchases, hair, nails, so on and so forth, just to be with them. And just seeing the potential and trying to basically curate a happy home in the making while dating them, which I thought was pretty interesting. But that's what Carlos was getting at. And that is a lot of times why they're winning. And when you see on draft day or sitting courtside or in the skybox or whatever you want to call it, you see why it tends to be a certain type of look or a certain type of woman, which is definitely unfortunate. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, but it makes you wonder sometimes when it comes to these things. And you see how she said today, well, when it comes down to this, she's gonna call you this and this. And Hey, the same thing could happen with a sister, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, bro, you have to look at it, and I'm calling off
So
some of
if
the
the
videos.
same thing can happen to a sister, why does the white woman get praise? Make it make sense. If both the white and the black woman do the same thing, why does the black woman get shamed for it, but the white woman gets praised for it? That doesn't make any sense.
Another video about a sister was asking a white woman for advice on how to get a brother, and hopefully my editor, he'll be plugging these videos in here, that way you guys can see it and you guys can check them out. But it's really something to think about, bro. When it's not hard, I don't see how you can just sit back and just say, I'm not willing to do anything for you, but you should be choosing me. That's insane to me. And that's even with women in general, just thinking like that. I'm not willing to do nothing for you, but you need to be choosing me. You have to. You feel me? So that is insane. That is insane when you think about it. So, man, all in all, bro, we definitely got a long way to go. Definitely got a long way to go, and it's not, I don't think it's getting any easier, man. You know what I'm saying? This is some crazy stuff. And I get it where you talk about, okay, this is the preference, so on and so forth. The preference never really changes. That's who she, and even like the video, I'm calling off another video, the video I just did about the white guy giving advice. He was like, yo, we're just the same. You know what I mean? There's really no difference here, and you're pursuing something that we're just gonna probably end up treating you the same way. Well, if you really think about it, when it boils down to it. So I don't know, man. I think it's an interesting conversation.
I've talked about that in a couple videos back. I'll probably pop it up here right now, but I talked about it when I was like, I know a girl who loves white men, doesn't want to date a black man, and expects the white man to act differently than the black guy, but then all of a sudden the white guy ends up doing the same shit that the black guy would have done. So that's, and it even goes with this video. One person does it, they get shamed for it. The other person does it, they get praised for it. Makes no fucking sense. This is why we just need to treat humans as humans, not as, oh, you're a black human, you're a white human. You know what I'm saying? We each have the capability to do the same shit. But because I'm black and he's white, he gets the praise and I don't. Or because she's black and she's white, she gets the praise and she don't. Doesn't make any sense.
But instead of pointing fingers outward, you have to point it back towards yourself. It's insane for anybody to think that they should be chosen without putting in some type of effort or showing interest in someone. No matter how you look, you know what I mean? Show some type of interest instead of just thinking that, oh, it should be falling in my lap, it should be coming to me, and all these other things like that. Is a delusional way of thinking, or an entitled.
But what did you say that same knowledge? What did you take that same logic towards black and white women? Listen to what he just said. Look. Listen to what he just said.
Type of effort or showing interest in someone. No matter how you look, you know what I mean? Show some type of interest instead of just thinking that, oh, it should be falling in my lap, it should be coming to me, and all these other things like that. Is a delusional way of thinking, or
it's a delusional way of thinking, right? Wouldn't you attribute that same thing to when we talk about black and white women? Would it not be delusional to think that, oh, black women have to act like white women and white women don't need to not act like black women? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. That's just me, bro. I don't understand the attributing of attributes to one race to another race, and then when this race does it, this race gets shamed for it because they're black. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Nigga, I've seen all types of shit, bro. I've seen Latinas do what black women do. I've seen what black women do, what white women do. I've seen what white women do, what Asian women do. You know what I'm saying? They're women. They all do what all women do. It don't matter their race. That's where I'm getting at. So, shit. Fuck all this
Entitled
BS. That, no offense to JR, but niggas like JR, bro, and Carlos Miller and all that shit, nigga. Fuck what the fuck they talking about, bro. It's whatever this rhetoric is, it need to go away. This is the shit that's dividing the black community, bro. This shit right here. You know what I'm saying? This the shit that's dividing the black community, bro. Cause for what? We should be uplifting those black women. Not saying, oh, you're bad because you're not showing me as much attention as this white woman. What's the white woman's reason for showing you that much attention anyway? Let's be honest. Is it really for you, or is it for your... That's it for the video, man. Shit, comment down below. You let me know how y'all feeling about it, and let me know what you think. But yeah, this rhetoric, this bullshit, this shit gotta stop, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.